All right, we're back again. Let's see. Hopefully you can see me. We're back again. This time with our part 2. So we put about Lunatic lemonade. What does it taste like? Is it good? Is it ass? I really don't remember the first time I had it. We have about 12 ounces of water in here. If I'm being honest, Farrell normally says you need I think it's 8 to 12. I find that you can pretty much put close to 8 and you're pretty much good. It says about 30 minutes before working out. I feel like 20 is fine. The only other thing I've had besides this was a little bit of baking soda. So I should get a nastier pump. If I'm being completely honest, this is the brand that's given me the best pumps I've ever had. Alright, so that's that. There's a lot of bubbles in here. Just water. This is a sweet lemonade. This is a very, very sweet lemonade. It's not tart. The lemonade's not tart. The lemonade doesn't, make me feel sick. It's too sweet where I get sick. And normally I get sick of things that are on the sweeter side if I'm working out. I would not have this before a leg day because if it's on the sweeter side, there's a better chance I'll throw up. But we're hitting shoulders, so this will be fine. So keep in mind, about half of this bottle is filled with Pre. Maybe two-thirds of it is filled with Pre. There's about a third of air. Just keep that so you guys know. Don't expect a full thing. Normally these are easy to find. It should turn my fucking water yellow. It smells like lemonade now that it's kind of hitting the air a little bit more. I think the amount of water I put in, which is about 12 ounces, was actually pretty good. So this one does not have a lot of powder at the bottom. It's really good. Personally, this just isn't my favorite. But flavor-wise, I would still give this a 7 out of 10. They nailed a great flavor. It looks fucking sick. This looks sick. Their pumps are absolutely fucking amazing. I can never complain when I have Farrell Supps. If someone's like, oh, I only got Farrell Supps, bro. If you want to use a Farrell Supps, that's the only thing I got right now. I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck. If somebody said that about other brands, I would definitely be like, fuck. I will just go without it because that's gonna make me sick, or it's gonna make me feel like shit, or whatever it may be. Amazing tasting products. And although I'm not sponsored by them, they are one of the companies that I definitely would support, whether I am or not, because of how good they are. So, thanks Farrell for the lemonade. It's fire. And we're gonna go catch a sick pump now. Alright, what's up? Today we're gonna be hitting arms. I've gone through this before, but I think that we can drop some things down and get a better, if not, or sorry, what would the words be? Get the same, if not better, of a pump / workout. And I've been doing a lot of, science-based stuff.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
I know. I'm a loser. But I think it's been helping. So, I'm just do some things that help me activate my triceps. I should warm up. We're just doing 50. Nothing too crazy. Of single arm extension. After weight. And then help my elbows and get warmed up. Just doing 5 reps. Keep it nice and simple. And then once we go into our heavy loads, we're just going to do 3 sets of 8 for literally everything. Now we're going to our heavy sets. I'm going to have it secured. Next, we're gonna be going into a heavy JM press just to get our triceps pressing almost like a skull crusher, a French curl. So we start part of the chest, bring it here, pushing, elbows staying tight to the side. That was my warm set because this is the first time doing this exercise. But again, 3 sets of 8.
How's my mic?
Wary or careful, because if you just hit like a chest day or like an upper day, you'll feel it in your chest still. Those suck. They suck. That'll do it. Alright. Now I'm going straight into our superset for biceps, the only superset you'll need. And we'll do one more tricep thing at the end. So a total of 5 exercises. Only to 8. This one should feel different. You can bring it to your forehead or past your forehead. All it's gonna be is a French curl / skull crusher. Hands, please. Careful, elbows. You can see me, but 3 sets of 8. Like I said, that one was not heavy enough for me for 8, like nearing failure. So we bumped it up 10 pounds. This one might be a little bit more harsh on my elbows, but I'm just gonna control the weight as best as possible. If I hit 6 even, that's still good, but 8 is the goal. to fill at 8. Like I can't get any more after I finish my 8th rep. 2 more sets. I didn't know I could get my 7th one, and my 7th one after, like, once I hit that one, I was like, I might not be able to get an 8th one, but that one's up here. You gotta really focus on, you know, your end goal, and then the steps to getting there. So, almost like, the next step is the most important thing, but realizing that that gets you closer to what your end goal is. So I hit 6. And I was like, fuck, am I gonna get a 7th? And I was like, I'm gonna get a 7th. And I tried my 7th. Completed my 7th, knowing I was gonna get it somehow. Finished my 7th and thought, getting an 8th might not be possible. And then I said, no, it's gonna be possible. And I made that shit happen. And that was pure will, that was all my brain, all the Lord. That's it. Only 7. And that's your arm day. That's it. Nothing else. We could hit like one more burnout set of biceps if you really want to. But if your arms are as dead as they should be, or like maybe in between weights was just where you needed to be, maybe that's the only time you really need to hit it. Or if you're trying to push yourself extra. But you still do need to focus on recovering if you want to get bigger. So keep that in mind. Time to go eat a lot of food and drink your protein.